帽子の帽。寝、寝る。
It's kind of ugly. Let's try that again. There we go. Shin, neru. To sleep.
述べる、術。
Noberu jutsu to state. Noberu jutsu to state. Kojutsu.
銅メダルの銅。
Do medaru. Do means, I think it's bronze. Let's try that again. What? Erase. Why aren't you erasing? Okay. Let's try again. Do medaru. Okay. This means bronze, I think. Yes. So one interesting thing. So do metal is bronze metal. And a really easy, the way I used to remember this kanji is actually right here. This guy. So this kanji is the same as just this, which means do onaji. So the pronunciation is do or onaji. And guess what? This thing is just do. So do medaru, when you hear do like that in that context, it's going to be the kanji for bronze. But if you see it, if you see this guy, you should immediately recognize, oh, that's the same kanji as onaji. This kanji is pronounced as do. So it's a good way to remember it. Okay, there we go. Next one.
1秒の秒。
Ichibyo. Byo means like second. Okay, like 1 second, 2 seconds. That's actually good.
は、輪。
Wa rin. Okay, this specifically means wheel, wheel or ring. Um, so we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like stroke order. Shoot. I think it's this. Damn, no, you know what? I don't like that. Let's try that again. Damn, you know what? It looks right, but I really want to be specific about stroke order, so I'm gonna check that real quick. But wa rin, so you have like a ring that goes on your finger would be yubi, which means finger, yubi wa. And then again, it means ring, so or wheel. So ichi rin sha means like a unicycle. So that's pretty interesting. Like jitensha is bicycle, but in English we have unicycle, bicycle, tricycle. But jitensha is bicycle, but ichirinsha and sanrinsha are unicycle and tricycle respectively. So I'm not sure why the exception exists, but it does. But let's check out the pronunciation here real quick. Or not pronunciation, stroke order. I want to make sure because usually when I see this character, like what this is, come on, man, this guy, it's usually like this. You see how the line goes across, but in this kanji, it specifically doesn't go across. So that's what throws me off about the stroke order of the lines that are in there. So let's take a look. And I think my desktop is being like weirdly laggy. For some reason, it says my CPU usage is 30%, which shouldn't be the case. I have like 16 gigs of RAM on this MacBook Pro, so I just haven't restarted it in a few days. So that might be why. So it looks like it is across and then down, down. So we did that, so we got it right. I still don't feel very good about it, honestly. So Do I want to wait 13 days before I see that again? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's stick with our gut feeling. We got it.
糸し
Ito. Ito just means string. So string is a very fundamental kanji that you'll see build as a building block in a lot of other kanjis. String, thread. The tsuri ito is a fishing line.
最も最
Motomo sai. So this is like most. So you'll see this like in saiko or something like that. Just means the most. So when it says most, it doesn't also always have to be positive, right? It can be saiko, which means, oh, that's saiko da. Like you can just say, like, that's amazing, that's fantastic. Or you could say sai aku. Aku means like bad or evil. So that's the worst, like the most bad. So you could say sai aku. So that's actually quite often used in daily dialogue. And so you're like, oh my God, I forgot to submit my homework. Sai aku. Like in that context, it means like that sucks. But literally, it means the worst.
祭り祭る祭
Matsuri. Matsuri means like festival. So we're gonna write this kanji out. Matsuri means festival, and so does sai. So Matsuri by itself, very common. All right, you'll hear like Gion Matsuri, which is a big festival in Kyoto, stuff like that. Or you're not, you'll see like, oh, Natsu Matsuri or something like that. Sai are often used in when the kanji is conjugated to other kanji. The example I have here are bunkasai, which means culture festival, which is an annual tradition in literally every school in Japan, in high school in Japan, where they have those events. You see them all the time in anime, you see them all the time in dramas. It's a very real thing, and I've been lucky enough to participate in three of them, so that was pretty cool. So Sai Matsuri.
どう怒る怒る
Do ikaru okoru. That means anger. And right now I'm trying to remember how to write this. If I do recall, yes, we got it. So this means like angry. Ikari means like anger. Okoru, okotteiru means like angry. Somebody is angry.
気候の候
Kiko. Okay. Kiko. No, wait. I got it wrong. I think that line goes there. That line always threw me off, man. I think that's right. We did it. All right. Kiko means like I think this means climate. Yeah, climate season. So Kiko, as opposed to Tenki, which means weather. This means climate. Um, but you also hear it like Choko, and I think this means like symptom. And I don't want to be wrong, so let's look this up. Choko, which means, yeah, sign, indication, symptom. As opposed to, I think this isn't like necessarily health related symptoms. I think that would be shoujo. Yep. So shoujo would be symptoms as it pertains to like patients or health. This is like a sign or symptom of something, not necessarily health related.
鉱物の鉱
Kobutsu no ko. This is going to be kobutsu. Shoot, I am having a tough time here. Kobutsu gaku. I think that means mineral and ore. And if that is the case, it should be this guy. Yes, we're doing pretty good today. I haven't got one wrong yet. Kobutsugaku. I think that's like geography or geology, or more specifically, maybe mineralogy. Mineralogy. Okay, yeah, it is mineral. I can't say that English word. Mineralogy. Ugh, what a weird word. Okay. Coal. Butsu, of course, just means thing. So mineral thing studies is, I guess, the way you would directly translate it.
Shizuka, Shizu, Sei, Jo.
Okay. Shizuka means quiet. So let's go ahead and write this. If I do recall correctly, it's like this. Yeah, that's right. Yes, not bad. So Shizuka, Shizu, Seijo. So one thing to know about this is of course, it means quiet, but it is also the kanji in the prefecture named Shizuoka, which is that prefecture, I think, right below Japan, or maybe two prefectures below Japan. Of course, you can say like Shizuka ni, like be quiet. Um, Reisei means like calmly, so not necessarily quiet, but calmly. So rei, tsumetai means like cold, cool. This means quiet, so calm, cool, and collected, I guess would be the way to describe that. And then this is kind of like an outlier, jomyaku, which means vein specifically.
一匹の引き、筆。
Okay, this is the counter for animals. And because this is so similar to four, right? Like literally all it's missing is this line. I always doubt the stroke order because if you notice in four, when we write the kanji for four, we draw a full three-fourths of the square. Then we do the little squiggles at the top, and then we close it off. But on this one, I do believe that it's going to be the top line first, the squiggles, and then the lines. So let's double check that. I'm gonna so to search, like I could just type in the kanji here and search for it, but there's a way to go directly to the kanji writing style page, and that is the kanji itself and then hashtag kanji. It'll take you directly to the page of that kanji. And we were right. So it is going to be this top line first and then the left side and bottom side line. So this is ippiki no hiki. So and this is specifically for small animals. So like I give the example before of like, rabbits, cats, bunnies. I don't know why I said bunnies, rabbits. I said rabbits again. But you get the picture, small animals.
ノーベル賞の賞。
Ooh, okay. Show, Nobel Prize, Nobel show. This means prize, as you would guess. And I believe it's just this and then this guy, right? And this kanji, this kanji is a kanji for member, in, right? So that means member. So a good way to remember Nobel, like a show, like as it pertains to the meaning prize, is just think of a member who's won a prize. So he's wearing a nice little crown. And okay, so I just made a little mistake, right? So it's not dot 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 at all. Imagine it has to come down the vertical stick first, and then the left and then the right lines. So that's a very minor detail, but it is a difference between right and wrong when it comes to kanji, right? So just imagine this as a little member getting a little prize hat. That is sho.
情報の方、報いる。
Joho no ho, you son of a gun. Okay, this one I always mess up the stroke order. So let me see if I got this guy right. I think that's right. Let's see. dirt at the top, the kanji for dirt, two lines, and then two lines vertically down, and then little P thing, and then little table thing. Cool, we got it. Joho no jo mukuiru. Inform, information. Joho means information. Hokoku means to report. Mukuiru, to reward, to repay.
うん、雲。
Okay, so this is cloud. So yesterday I went over the difference between kumo and kumori, which is kumori is cloudy and kumo is cloud. And I talked about how the kanji for cloud is simply this, rain, line, line, this little guy, right? The kanji for cloudy, aka kumori, you just put a sun on that thing and you do the exact same thing at the bottom. I don't know why they need two separate kanjis, but they do. So that's the difference. Kumo and kumori. So this one is kumo.
Shogun no sho.
Shogun. If you have any sort of knowledge of Japanese history, you know about the shoguns of the past. They're the feudal lords or the feudal leaders of Japan. The leaders of Japan in the feudal era. And I believe they go something like that. I'm having doubts. Hold on one second. Yep, it's actually like this, not like that. Oh my God, it's actually wrong the whole time. Even though I fixed that error, I didn't need that. Shoot, so it was just this. Damn it. Son of a gun. Shogun. Shogun no sho. General, officer. You son of a... okay.
非常の日。
I think that was the first one we got wrong. Hijo no hi. Okay. A little curve at the bottom. straight line, diagonal line, straight line all the way down, outward line, and outward line. So these lines are excessively long. They shouldn't be that long. They should be in balance to these lines. So let's do that properly. Be like that. So I believe the meaning in the dictionary is just like bad, not good. But hijo specifically means like extremely, like hijo ni something. Hijo ni atsui. It's very extremely hot.
上、畳、畳む。
Okay, tatami, tatami. So everyone should know that. If you have any knowledge of Japanese culture, you know, you've heard about tatami mats and stuff like that. This one, I believe, is something like this. Try that one more time, a little cleaner. Jo tatami, tatamu. So, you know, we all know tatami. Tatamu is the verb to actually fold something. So tatami mat is different than tatamu, which means to fold. Um, but when you're measuring rooms or living spaces in Japan, they're often measured they're often measured in units of tatami mat. So ichijo, nijo, or something like that. It's kind of interesting.
引く、in。
What was that?
引く、in。
Hiku in. So this means like pull, like hikidashi or in ryoku, which means like gravity. Hikidashi means drawer.
チン、珍しい。
Chin mezurashi. Okay. I believe this is mezurashi, by the way, means like rare or uncommon. And I do believe it is this. We're doing it. We're on a little roll right now. Chin mezurashi. Chinki Strange, rare. Mezurashi is probably the more common way of just saying something is rare.
糞、こう、粉。
Fun, ko, kora. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Like it's been a long day. Fun, ko, kona. So this means powdery substance, like pollen or something like that. And I think it's something like this. Yes, we got it. So kafun, the kanji for kafun, which is pollen, is going to be flower and then fun, right? AKA this kanji. So, but hinoko are like little fireworks, like little sparkler sticks. So it's kind of interesting. It literally means like powdery substance. So
温、温かい。
on atatakai. Okay. On. This is like the on in onsen. Uh, something seems incomplete here. No, I don't think we need the top thing. I think it's gonna be just this. Okay. Just means warm. Atatakai, atatameru. Onsen, which means onsen. Ondo, which means like temperature.
表、表す、表。
Hyo, arawasu, omute. Okay. This means like to show or to present, to indicate. So hyo would mean like a table. On a textbook, you'll see like hyo, which means like the table, like figure one, table one, or something like that. Arawasu means to represent, signify. I'm really sorry, man. It's been a long day. I'm fasting, so that takes a lot out of me. Then I go to the gym still while fasting. I'm just making excuses, but it does get to you eventually. All right, moving on.
中、柱。
Chuhashira. So we did see this yesterday. Um, it just means pillar or pole. So denchu is the example we have, which is like the electric poles I'm sorry, telephone poles that you see outside. Chuhashira.
順番の順。
Junban no jun. Okay, this is order, like standing in order. I believe it's this. What? This thing flips between the pencil and the eraser way too easily. This is Junban no Jun. So Junban just means the order of something.
孫、孫。
Son mago. Mago means like grandchild. Uh, and so, what was this kanji actually? I think that's right. Oh, you son of a. Okay, so I got this part wrong. It should have just been. And notice how this line is going diagonally up. It's not doing this. It's doing that. And subtle but different. So definitely keep that in mind, because it does make a difference.
偶然の偶。
Guzen, it means coincidence. So gu would be this guy right here. This also can be read as tama, aka tamatama, which is an onomatopoeia for by chance. Literally what guzen means. So it's like the onomatopoeia way to say guzen, essentially.
会議の議。
Kaigi no gi. Okay, this one's a little. very strokey. A lot of stuff happens in this kanji. So let's do it. So you got the kanji to say or to speak on this side. Then you've got um, this. Shoot, I always mess this bottom part up. No, shoot, man, I'm like blank. I'm mixing two kanjis together. Let me see if I can get it within the flow because I can't consciously think of it. Let's see if my hand will work automatically. Ugh, didn't quite do it. I was really relying on that. There we go. We got it. So I think we got it. Let me write it one more time to be sure, just cleanly. Shoot. You know what? Weirdly enough, when I was subconsciously trying to write it, I got this line right here, this blue line right here. I didn't get it when I was doing it very consciously. It's very strange. Why am I having a hard time with this kanji? Okay, I have to look at this and write carefully here. That's what it is. That part gets me. One more time. Okay. Kaigi no gi, which means discuss, debate.
を汚す、汚す、汚い。
Uh, o kegasu, yogosu, kitanai. Just means dirty. Kitanai.
将軍の将。
Shogun no sho, yet again. General, officer.
葉っぱの葉。葉。
Happa no ha. This could mean leaf, or this could also mean word. Weird enough, weird combination. Happa means leaf. Kotoba means word.
支える。し。
Sasaeru shi. Okay. Support. To support someone or something. Branch.
対。変える。変わる。
Okay. This is gonna be this. Oops. Why? Why are you doing this? This is like replace, I think. Yeah, replace. Furikai. Let's look that up. I don't know why I'm blanking on this word. Money transfer. That's how I know it. Furikai. To transfer money from one account to another. Kigai, which just means to change clothes.
情。情け。性。
Jo nasake sei. Okay. This is gonna be this right here. And this is like joho no jo. So this is like information. But the meaning in the dictionary is just condition or emotion. So condition kind of makes sense, right? Joho, something like that. Nasake nai means like pitiful, miserable.
階段の段。
Kaidan no dan. Okay. I don't like that. we go. Kaidan no dan. This means like a step.
Su, Q.
Su, Q. Okay. I think that's it. Yep. This means to like inhale, suck. Tobacco, smoke, you tobacco, su, smoke a cigarette. Kyushu, which means to absorb.
Hifuka no fu.
Hifuka no fu, this means skin. There we go. Lots of stuff going on in this kanji. A lot to pack in here. So this is the kanji that my girlfriend helped me with. There we go. Zemusho no sho. So this is like a government agency. Like Zemusho is like a tax agency, like the tax office.
Daitoryou no ryou.
Daitoryou means president. So this is going to be just the Daitoryou by the full thing means president, and then ryo by itself means like territory.
Tasukeru, jo.
Taskeru jo, this means like to save or to help somebody. It's gonna be it right there. So the way I like to think about this one is use your power to save somebody. Like I like to think this is like a building falling on a slope, and you're using your power to save the building.
Zai, aru.
Okay, this is to exist.
So, futa.
This means like twins, like literally like a futago means like a set of twins, like twin kids. So futa just means by itself just means set of two or double.
Mosu, shin.
Mosu shin. Ah, so this is like moshiwake nai.
Shiraberu, cho.
Shiraberu cho. This means like to search. Look up, research other words.
Nanshiki no nan.
Nanshiki means soft. Got this one yesterday and we got it wrong. Got it right this time.
Au, kai, e.
Aokai e. This means like to meet. Kaigi is like meeting. Au is to meet somebody.
Son, sokonau.
Okay, this means like damage. So son is like damage. So songai hoken is literally damage insurance, insurance that you might get to like your to cover damages. Sokonao means to harm, damage. Son, sokonao.
Son, mago.
Okay, we got this guy again. So grandchild, and again, remember we talked about how you use the kanji for ko, aka child. Then you go diagonal upwards, and then you have the kanji for k, which means like connection. Connection with the child, grandchild.
Kubi, shu.
Kubi shu. So kubi just means neck. like that.
Ko, gyo, iku, okonau, yuku.
This means like to go. Right? Iku, ikimasu. Okonau, okonawareru, which means to occur, to take place, to conduct. Ginko means like bank. Gyo is like the line in a textbook, like line 1, line 5, whatever.
Ken, miru, miseru.
Okay, this means like to look.
Shun, haru.
Shunharu, this means spring. So the trick here is 3 lines, third one longest. First line comes top to the left, goes through. Second line goes from top, not top, middle to the right. And then add a little sun in there. This is haru, shun, springtime. Haru yasumi, spring vacation, spring break, aka.
Koku, kuni.
Koku kuni, which means country, relatively simple.
Fu, chichi.
This means father. Chichi, fu. It could also be read as otosan.
Shin, ma, makoto.
Shin ma makoto. So this means like shashin, but also means like totally, completely. Like shashin is picture, of course, but makoto is like you can say like makuro, completely black, right? Makka, completely red. So the textbook definition of the word shin ma makoto is true reality. So shashin makes sense. You take a picture and you see what's actually there. You see the reality. Makura means like complete darkness.
Kaigi no ki.
Kaigi no gi, this guy again. Discuss, debate.
Ji, toki.
Ji toki. Ji means like time, right? You can say like juniji. Toki also means time, but in the sense of not what time is it type of time. It's like time as a concept.
Wa, hanasu.
Wa hanasu. Okay, so this is like kaiwa, like speak.
Ki, kaeru.
What was that again?
Ki, kaeru.
Ki. Okay, this means like to return home. Shoot. Oh, you know what? No, I got it. We got this. Yeah, I think that's it. Ki kaeru. Ki koku means returning back to your home country. Kaeru means to go back to your home.
Ji, koto.
Ji koto. Okay, this means like thing. No, you know what? It's this. Oh, so I didn't need this bottom line. Didn't need that. Should have just been this. Interesting. Ji koto.
工場の工、く、
Kojo is like factory. Very simple kanji.
世界の界、
Sekai no kai. It's gonna be this guy right here. I literally inverted it.
行、語、技、
Gyo go waza. This is like business, to conduct business. Like eigyo is a very common word. Eigyo. Jugyo, class.
民族の族、
Okay. Minzoku, which means zoku is like kazoku. Minzoku is like a group of people. I think that's right. Yeah. Minzoku no zoku. Kazoku. Minzoku are like the people or a tribe.
こう、考える、
Ko kangaeru is to think.
図、と、絵、測る、
Ooh, I really don't like this one. See if we got the stroke order right. So this is the zoo and chizu, the to and toshokan, like library. Chizu means like map. So this means like diagram, drawing, or something like that. So I did top. Oh, already got this wrong. It should have been this. Try it one more time. Right. This is another one of those kanjis that I just, for some reason, feels unnatural to me when I write it.
去年の今日、こう、去る、
Kyonen no kyo. Okay. That's just, previous.
り、断り、
Ri kotowari. Okay. This means like logic, I think. Yeah, logic, reason. Rikai, to understand.
か、げ、下、しも、下げる、下る、下ろす、
Sanji has so many different ways of pronouncing it. This means like below, down, come down, God.
水、水、
Sui mizu, okay. This means water.
質問の門、と、
Shitsumon no mon, to.
午前の午、馬、
Gozen no go. Or this is like afternoon. And I believe this is just this. Son of a gun, I wrote 1,000.
来、来る、来たす、
To come? Man, I'm just not getting them right today. At least the last stretch. It's got 5 wrong for no reason.
こう、高い、
Ko takai, high, expensive. Ko is an example, high school.
今日、午、強い、
Kyogotu, it means strong. Saikyo, strongest, highest kanji, strong kanji, highest strong person. Goto, he's robber, mugger.
開、開く、開ける。
This means to open. Kai hiraku akeru. No, I don't know why I started doing that. I was thinking and I started doing stuff. I did that wrong. It's this right here. No, you know what? I did. I got it right. Kai hiraku akeru, to open. Open a book, open a door, open a shop or business, whatever the case may be. Open. Kai hiraku akeru.
今、今。
Ima, right now. Konban.
文、門、聞く。
Bun. Mon. Kiku. Shoot, should have gotten that.
G、こと。
G koto, okay, it's gonna be this guy, and then the little E, and then that's it. G koto thing.
世界の会。
Sky Kai world.
図、と、絵、測る。
There you go, got it right this time. Map, drawing plan. So chizu, like I said, means like map. Toshokan means library. Hakaru,
午前の午、馬。
horse. A year of the horse, aka not horse like uma, like a riding horse, but this is like the year of the horse. And of course, gozen no go. Go gozen, it means like afternoon.
来、来る、来たす。
To come, rai, shorai, in the future. Shu, raishu, I'm sorry, raishu, next week.
文、門、聞く。
All right, to listen, to ask. Oh my God. Done for today. Wow, I was like literally passing out mid-study session. So I wanted to get on at 10:30 today, but ended up getting on like 11 because I started testing sound. Hopefully the sound went through the speaker this time. And yeah, so starting tomorrow, I should be back on around 10, 10:30-ish Central Time and ready to study some more. Until then, I'll see y'all tomorrow.